Ooh, 50-50. You gotta fucking work tomorrow.
Weird working on Saturday. What's that?
It's weird working on Saturday.
What's that? Oh, fuck yes, bro. First guest, because you're not a guest. You're the other host.
The co-host?
No, you're the other host. You're not the co-host. You're the other host.
Alright, I like it.
Well, we split it. Like if one of us got injured, we could still carry the team. Ty, no matter what, you're gonna be our first guest.
All right.
Fucking
Sweet,
ever.
thanks for having me.
Whether we have one more or not,
Fuck yeah.
you're the first one, dude.
Right on.
So what's good,
First
bro?
one and the last one.
It's a chance. There's a chance.
Hey, this is our last show?
We don't have a lot of fans, so there's a chance.
Well, I'm a fan. I subscribe to the channel.
Nice. You're one of 6. Appreciate
Fuck yeah, very cool.
Well, thank you, Ty, for keeping us alive and afloat.
Yeah.
I try my best.
Right?
Yeah, we're gonna
We
start.
gotta watch one of the episodes, or maybe.
So we just want to let everyone know that all of our family members that watch around the world that we are okay. We are not anywhere near the fucking riots. No one's rioting outside of our fucking studio right now.
Riding in my shorts.
Speaking of the riots, yeah, I went down to the riots, the protests.
Nice.
Nice.
Peaceful protests.
Were you there throwing rocks, or what were you doing
I
down
was
there?
a peaceful protester.
Okay.
I was
Like a
just
peaceful fella.
vandalizing property, and that's about it.
Because how often do you get to do that in the middle of the day?
Well, pretty often, but it's better to do it when there's thousands
Chaos.
of people watching, and the news is going to be there, and everyone's going to see it, so that's good.
Did you ride the bike?
I did not.
Oh, you drove.
I had somebody drive, yeah.
Cause-
A friend of mine drove.
I would
Also, you
think.
could jump out and fucking.
Nah, just because I didn't want to drive.
Oh, I would think be on the bike so you could fucking scoot if anything crazy happened.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, fucking.
Spot
But I
to
couldn't
spot.
carry all the supplies if I was on the bike. So.
So, okay,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
did you go? Where were you?
Just basically the heart of the protest, man. It was downtown, like
Next to the courthouse?
next to the courthouse, like, all on like 6th, Broadway, Spring Street,
Oh, 6 and 8 right there. We're
all around there. Yeah.
What was like the attitudes of the people? Was it calm and collective, or was
Not
it like
at all.
crazy?
Not
Did it
at
seem
all.
It was
fake
crazy?
and staged?
I've seen like M1000s were going off every few seconds, like every few minutes.
So it was
Yeah.
crazy.
It's pretty hectic. It's pretty gnarly.
And what time were you down there? Daytime or like
No, it
afternoon-ish?
was in the nighttime.
Oh yeah, that's when it
like
starts
around
popping off.
10 to like 2 in the morning. We were down there like 3 in the morning.
Oh, that's when the knuckleheads were down there.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
not the
it was-
protest.
oh, it was the protest.
Yeah, that's what
I just say it was the protest because it basically is a protest.
that was the riders. You were down there trying to get free scooters, dude.
I wasn't trying to get free anything, but just a little bit of fun.
Yeah, I got you.
That is dope, though, because that's almost like going to a show in itself. At that time.
It was.
you know? Yeah, it's fucking dope.
Cops were all tired, just hanging out in the corners. Not really doing much, but
Right, just telling people get the fuck out of there.
yeah. But I did have a couple cops rolled up under covers, and they got out of the car. There was some masked suspects trying to break into a jewelry store.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Yeah, they were going around, I guess, probably trying to loot and riot,
Of course.
whatever they were doing.
Just make
Of course.
it
And
cool.
the undercover cop pulled up and got it. They all got out of the car and guns drawn and fucking put the beam on me and my homie. Get the fuck out of here. Go home. I was like, okay, hey, I ain't doing nothing.
I live here.
No,
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
I'm
just
on
trying to
the
get this jewelry really quick.
I was just with these guys. Oh, where'd they go? They ran off real quick.
They had my keys.
Oh yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they were all masked up. There was probably 13 of them.
And they were smashing windows and shit.
And they
to
were
get in.
trying to break into this, it was a metal roll-up
Sure.
door. They were, there's only one lock on this one. Let's get into it. And they were, yeah. Then the undercover cop rolled up right then and there.
That's dope.
And yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Does it seem fake?
Not
Some
at
of
all.
it?
Not at all.
No, like
There was another
the
cat on the
people,
corner doing
like the
some
mask
graffiti.
characters, like the mask
So we
characters.
seen this guy doing some graffiti, so we're like, hey, let's go over there and join that guy. So we went over there and started joining in with that guy, some youngster, and he was just like, some other guy pulls up in a car, and he's like, hey, can you spray paint out that camera right there? And I'm like, why? For what? And he's like, and then this other kid that was already doing the graffiti says, oh, don't fuck around. They got shooters up on the roofs. They got cops on the roofs with blowers. I'm like, oh, God. You know, the young kids
Sure.
nowadays, how they talk.
Sure.
With blowers. Oh, leaf blowers?
Yeah, that's what I was,
Come
thinking. I was thinking about fart throwing right
What are they
away.
doing leaf blowers up on the roof?
The cops are just throwing farts.
Got him. Just gross donut
They're definitely
farts.
blowing farts.
That's
But it was
fucking
pretty
great.
funny. It was pretty funny. I
Yeah.
mean, it was all right.
How far? Because all the streets, most of the streets are like blocked off.
Yeah, they were definitely blocked off in a lot of places, like around the federal buildings. They were all blocked off, and the cops were, had the street blocked off, and they were riot geared.
Right.
Yeah,
it's got to be fucking hectic right now.
It was hectic.
Or scary, being.
It was kind of was, and then this one guy was running off as, who knows, the riot was down here. This guy's running to his car. He said, "They're calling the Marines." I'm like, "Come on, you fucking dweeb!" Of course they are. Of course they're calling the Marines.
The Marines are coming.
Yeah, he was scared as shit. He must have done something.
Like the Marines are good painters.
M1000s were going off all the time, though. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what all over the news are showing that shit. Dude, just lighting shit, blowing shit up.
Dude,
damn, imagine how crazy 4th of July is
the most amount of cops I've seen in a while since the Dodgers won the finals or whatever. I mean, remember that when they rioted down there? And there was more cops than I've seen there. Because I went to that, too.
Well, the National Guard...
at all the riots.
Yeah,
if there's a riot, I'm going to be there.
In it.
Well, the National Guard's there. And then they fucking...
Gotta get a taste,
they called
right?
in the Marines.
I mean, in 93,
everyone else is enjoying it.
Me too.
Would have been grabbed into trafficking.
Would have been there. I'd have been there with Reginald Denny and fucking...
Reginald Denny. Dude, the brakes at that full, huh? They fucked that dude up.
They almost Reginald Denny me, dude. They almost Reginald Denny me, man. I thought they were gonna.
Right.
Fucking green beam right on me. I was like, oh shit!
I'm going.
He probably stood out. Like
I was just standing there, like, everybody else ran off, and I was like, oh, what? Am I not supposed to be here?
Right.
They're all 100%. You are not supposed to be here.
You're way too white. Get the
Not
fuck
so
out
much
of here.
in their hands, but
You.
that tan does not qualify, sir.
Ty just goes in his pocket and pulls out a Free Palestine.
Yeah.
He's all right.
No, actually, I was wearing my Mexican flag fucking sombrero and poncho.
You're going full character, full undercover.
Yeah,
right?
Cool. Blending in.
Well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be safe.
Blending in.
I'm going to be safe about this.
Well, gotta play the part for the game.
No, for sure. Because I feel there is people that are dressing up that are probably not even from here.
There's a lot of people that are doing it that are probably down there causing a ruckus. They might be getting paid to do it. Who knows?
Yeah. That's what I mean.
They're saying.
Some
right?
of it
they're saying that there's people coming in.
I've seen a lot of people with chests wider than mine.
Like with the fires. With the fires and shit. They said the same
100%.
thing,
I saw the footage. Did you see the guy come in with the truck that was passing out the fucking masks and the riot gear shit?
No.
Okay, so they have video. Look it up. A fucking
saw
truck drives in, and a bunch of people run over to it, and they're all passing out.
Those are the masks so they can't see your face.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And then like not shoulder pads, but like elbow pads and knee pads and shit. And
I did see people walking around with wagons selling waters and masks.
That's smart. Make a little cheese.
Selling masks and waters.
Oh, wow, what the fuck?
People trying to make a buck, trying to profit off this shit.
Fuck it. You just broke in that store. You got a bunch of money. You want to buy water?
Yeah. They want to sell waters. They got.
Are you parched?
Yeah, are you parched from
throwing rocks?
$20 waters right here?
For being an idiot?
Yeah, from throwing
There's
rocks.
$20 waters right here.
Yeah, we got $7 a piece.
Oh, what was the movie with the fucking V for Vendetta?
Everybody was masked up for sure. I didn't have a mask on, like an idiot, but it is what it is.
Yeah, what are they gonna come after you?
Yeah.
You weren't.
Saw you on the CCTV.
If they got you with the laser and didn't hit you, you're probably good, right?
I was just spray painting.
If they had their opportunity and they didn't get you, you're good.
Yeah, they did have the opportunity.
Yeah,
clear shot. No fucking bystanders were gonna get hit.
Yep,
it's just gonna be me.
If they had it,
it's just gonna be me.
That's a sign, bro. If they
definitely wanted to get me, and they didn't get it. So,
well, if you think about it, they are really chilling out right now.
And they're probably a little scared too, like I'm sure.
They don't want shit to pop up.
There's thousands of people.
Yeah.
They don't want to shoot. They don't want to have to shoot somebody, I'm sure.
No, fuck no, dude.
I mean, some
that's
of them
the last thing.
But they have shot people. You saw that bitch that got hit in the head with a rubber bullet? I didn't see it, but I heard about it. And then another reporter.
She was like a reporter from somewhere else.
There's an Australian
reporter.
He
shot her in the ass. Yeah,
she got hit in the leg or something. But she was like, okay. She's all, ow or something, but she was good.
Yeah.
But the other bitch I heard was leaking out her face. She got hit in the head with a rubber bullet. I didn't see that one. You guys need to get a TV so we can pull it up and be like, let's check that one.
Right.
We're not savvy enough for that yet.
That's okay.
That's once we get to like 100 followers.
Yeah, when we get past 10 followers.
Yeah. We get to double digits.
All the followers are people we know, so it's like,
yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, right?
A lot of people have stuff to do. It's fucking awful.
They do. They don't know about the podcast yet.
I mean, some people.
Now that you have me as a guest, I think you're going to blow up. You'll probably get some followers.
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, it's 100% why I asked you first.
Oh, man.
There's a reason. There's a reason, dude.
Honored.
There's a reason. You coming over for 4th of July?
I was wondering. I was like, I thought it was going to be.
Are you guys going?
I'm going to ride in it, and then obviously Donnie's in the. Donnie's riding in it because
Can't
he
wait to
fucking
ride
made
it.
All-Stars.
Fuck
Yeah, every year. Fuck yeah.
Every year. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Ty and I are riding it every year.
And then I come back here to Valdez.
We can do a live podcast after 4th of July.
I've been telling them to do that. I said we need
Absolutely.
to do like live, just playing darts, hanging in
every
here.
4th of July.
Yeah.
I haven't played
Every
darts in
time
there
something's going on.
in a long time.
It's good.
So are you going to do the? Because do the guys right here across the street? Do they do the breakfast every?
No,
every
but
year?
the fat guy does something. He cooks in the morning.
He
I'm
does
not
the
doing
breakfast
that shit.
burritos and
I'm
shit,
not.
right?
Steve's crazy that he could do that
Yeah, he
shit.
cooks all those
Wake up at
pancakes and
4 in
shit.
the morning and start making food. Why are you doing that? Fuck these people. What the hell's wrong with you, dude?
Right. You're not
Thank you
eating
for
all
your
those
service.
pancakes. Are you eating all
He's
those
like, you need
pancakes?
some animal? No! I'll have donuts like an adult. Breakfast in the morning. It's gross, dude.
What are you barbecuing? Are you going?
It's too far. I'm not going anywhere. That's too far ahead.
Oh,
It's on a Friday, though.
One of the
It's cool.
kids. Yeah, one of the
I
kids.
had a
at
bunch of
Bonnie-
mushrooms. We could do 4th of July like we always did.
I have some too.
Wow. Right on. I thought you were going to say right now for the podcast. I was like, wow.
I have
I
some
mean, it's
too,
up to
but
you.
the
You
dude
gotta
I have to ride home.
I was going to say, you have
Yeah.
to ride the bike home.
and the
so I
dude who
said-
gave them to me was like, "Be very careful with these ones.
Wow.
Like, just eat like." And I was like,
They're heavy.
"Yeah, fuck,
They're
stop
very
tripping
heavy.
me out."
Like
You
that.
know?
like 2
Yeah,
grams.
it took it.
Yeah. Well, no,
Yeah,
we
try it.
nibbled, and then Lindsay had chocolates. So we just ate some of the chocolates, and I haven't gotten our. But they are the fucking like weird, like what a t-shirt mushroom looks like. Like they look like
They're
that.
not like big old fat ones. It's like skinny ones or what?
They're skinny, but they look like they have moss on them or something. It's just like, oh fuck. And he was like, bro, I'm telling you, he ate like 2 caps and a fucking stem, and he was like, bro, Narnia,
Wow.
fucking Narnia. So
Speaking of moss, dude, I just got fucking raped on a car. I bought a car the other day.
what'd you get?
I got a little VW Golf.
Oh, okay.
2013 diesel.
Diesel runs forever.
Fuck, it's got 211,000 miles on it. But the thing is, and the engine's like fucking beautiful. It's pristine, like not a drop of oil on it. But the fucking interior is fucked. The guy got repossessed supposedly because these guys I got it from bought it at an auction,
Okay.
and this guy splashed a gallon of tea inside the car before he got repossessed, and so like the tea sat in the car fermenting,
Mm,
and I turned to mold. So like all that, it's all in the seats. I
mm.
just had it shampooed yesterday. It cost me $100.
Did it work? Did they get it
I
all
got
out?
some of it out, but the guy was like, I recommend you change the whole interior.
Was it a good
I was
deal?
like, fuck.
Like,
Not really. Got one $3,500 for it. I mean, is that a good deal?
that's not bad. I mean,
Not
for
bad.
a car nowadays,
Not bad,
fuck.
right?
I mean, I've been trying to buy a truck for.
I'm thinking of fucking just turning around and selling it now.
You probably could.
Not that I'm talking about it on the podcast now. Probably can't.
Don't worry. There's only 6 people buying it, and they ain't got enough money to fucking
Yeah.
watching it,
Yeah.
and they ain't gonna fucking buy that shit. What's up with that bike you have here? That shit's dope. That's not the same one you took to the park, is it?
Yeah.
That is?
Yeah.
I might have drank too much that day.
I think I had different pipes on it.
You definitely drank too much that day.
Yeah. Good day.
The park was a good day.
You good on that?
Yeah, I think that's pretty
Yeah, it's pretty out. So, yeah. That's all I have to say on the protest.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Fuck the protest, bro.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. I was like, fuck, I kind of want to leave now after the, got cops pulled a gun on us.
I wouldn't.
I was like, okay, this is kind of getting serious, kind of getting a little real.
Every time I think of
It went from
something like
fun
that,
to real.
when they're
Yeah, it's pretty real.
when they're doing like big protests, big bunch of people down there,
Yeah.
I always think of somebody like the shooters or the big bomb guys.
Right,
That, you know,
people
like
on the roof.
yeah, or just somebody that's trying to make a name for themselves. That's going
Yeah.
to drive a car in and explode a car and fucking kill a bunch of people and be like, I'm a martyr now.
It's
You know?
definitely the place you don't want to be.
Yeah, it just is like one of those places where I'm like, I want to be as far away from that shit
Yeah.
as possible. You
My
know?
buddy said as we're coming home, he goes, it's coming this way. I'm like, fuck, I hope not.
No way.
That's what my homie said. He's like, it's going to come this way. And I'm like, fuck,
Yeah, but how far is it gonna make?
I hope not, dude.
Even when it was the LA riots, it didn't fucking.
It didn't leave that South Central area. Really.
Yeah,
No.
and it was the whole fucking town was burning, and they were fucking lighting fire to everywhere. My grandmother lived off of 42nd Street,
Yeah.
and I remember going there a couple days after it, and it was fucking wrecked.
Right.
Everything.
The war zone.
Oh, every gas station, every liquor store, everything fucking burned down, you know? And it's huge.
Gnarly.
Yeah.
That was in '93. The Watts riots.
Yeah. No, L.A. The L.A. riots.
That was what we were talking about.
I thought that was the Watts
Reginald
riots.
Denning and Rodney King.
Yeah,
The Watts riots?
That was Watts riots, wasn't it? Or
No, that was
that was the LA riots, '93.
The LA
Watts riots were in '70s.
Yes.
70s, yeah.
My
That's
dad
right.
was alive for that.
We weren't alive for that. No. Okay.
Yeah, my dad was alive for the Watts riots, and he
Yeah.
was like, "That shit." Was
So I was just
fucking
calling
crazy.
the '93 riots the Watts riots this whole time.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's all
I mean,
good.
we know what
It's LA's LA, dude.
I don't think we hang out with
we're all
historians.
referring to the
We're
same
good.
riots.
I don't know. Brett might come after you. That story wasn't true.
It was a different district. You guys an asshole.
Yeah, when they did it was the Lakers too. They had some riots too. The
Oh,
Lakers.
when
I
they
think
won?
every
Anytime they win a big game.
Anytime
And
Los
Dodgers,
Angeles,
too.
yeah, Kings, whatever. They
4th of July is going to be wild.
Yeah.
Kings haven't won one for a while.
And you know what's
4th
crazy?
of July is going to be wild regardless of
And
this.
now that they have the drone
And the
shots,
ad.
hey,
Oh,
now-
yeah. They're sick.
dude, they show the cities and shit. Or have you seen the people flying in the planes that are videotaping Los Angeles?
Dude, there was like 5 helicopters just floating in the sky, just sitting there.
Oh, I bet. Probably videotaping.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
You know, just like
Fully
Yeah.
news choppers, whatever.
Yeah.
I think
Trying to get a piece. Of
I
the
think last year I
action.
went to the nerd's dad's house for 4th of July.
To see that from
So
the,
I took mushrooms and I went on the roof, and so you could see all
Oh,
the
yeah.
fireworks shows. It was pretty dope. But,
Where's that at?
where the
Boulevard.
nerd's dad is, like way
In the
up,
mountains?
up at the top of the
Oh,
berm up
yeah,
there.
yeah.
So yeah, you look down, you could go all the way, almost to the 605 to like
No way.
fucking way the far over there.
so you can
Badass.
see
It was sick.
Kaboom. You can see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that
You
was
could
the
see-
closest. You could see way far out
Yeah,
there, bro.
yeah.
And it's like, what better than
I think
mushrooms?
Bonita.
There's
Does
already
Bonita do one?
explosions. Yeah, they do.
Bonita has a
But-
show.
But from where the thing is, where the fucking house is, the roof, you can't see Bonita.
Okay.
Like if you get on the roof, you can, but it's like literally the house blocks Bonita's, but you could see the other ones like before. It's pretty dope, dude.
What about? I know. I remember when I lived in Glendora, Citrus had a big one.
Oh,
Or like a
dude, yeah,
Caesar or
yeah.
something
You get
like
on,
that.
I'd get on my mom's roof back in the day when I was a kid. And we could see all the shit. You could see Pomona from my mom's
Hell
roof.
yeah.
That was my door app.
Fucking 4th
Dude,
of
you
July.
should hear it, and you'd see some of it.
4th of July, I think by far is the coolest fucking holiday.
Only,
Oh,
when,
yeah,
only
it's
when
the
it's on a
Definitely.
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, when it's on a Tuesday,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
fucking blows.
Yeah, who cares?
It's one of those holidays that I get it. It's the 4th, but we should celebrate it just the Friday of that. You know what I'm saying?
They should celebrate it monthly.
Monthly.
Just a
Yeah.
one freedom day a month.
Every month.
This
yeah.
4th of July, I
purge
bet
it
you
out.
is gonna fucking go off.
That'd be awesome.
Like I don't see it being like everyone's like, no, let's just take it easy. I
Yeah.
don't see that happening. Fuck no.
People are gonna be like, "Hey, it's gonna be all America,
At a certain time, instead of 5, you start a drink. Everything blows up.
Baba, America,
Fuck yeah.
fuck yeah!"
That's good. That's a good song to drink to.
Oh, fucking heck.
So Ron, what are you saying about the raping of the dead guy?
Oh man.
The recap. So I don't know if you heard, but in New York, there was a guy who got arrested like 2 months ago. He fucking was on the train, on like the D train in New York,
Yeah.
found a guy, mugged him. The guy had died on the train,
What?
right?
Before he mugged him.
Before he mugged
The
him.
guy
So,
was already dead.
yeah, found the dead body,
Wow.
right?
All right.
Then had sex with him,
Wow.
right?
Story keeps getting better.
So,
Wow.
had sex both with his mouth and his ass,
Oh,
right?
my
So
God.
the
Wow.
guy,
Yeah.
so a guy finds a dead
Took
guy,
advantage of him.
has sex. Yeah, definitely took
I
advantage
thought
of him.
dry mouth. That's probably what
Abuse of a
himself.
corpse.
Oh, maybe
We'll call it that for
maybe
sure.
It wasn't good in the mouth, so he went for the ass.
So I asked
It's
Dave.
a biter.
I asked Dave because I've been looking for like recaps or like what's
Yeah,
up. Like,
yeah.
is he
Is
have they
anything loose out
processed
there on the internet?
them?
Is
Yeah.
anything loose? Speaking of loose.
So have they processed them? Have they done anything? Now, when you think of a guy who has mugged a person, which is like what a pile of shit, right?
Yeah,
like you find a dead guy and you mug him,
Take all his stuff.
then you bone him. Like what in the fuck? So
No limits, bro.
2
What?
for 1.
give me the vision of what you
2
think
for
that guy
1.
looks like. 2 for 1.
I don't know, man. The guy probably looks something like me. I don't know, man. I'm just saying.
He probably looks like me. Okay. What do you
Hey,
think?
when's the last time you been to New York, dude?
I've never been
All
there.
right, you're safe.
Never stepped foot in that fucking trashy state.
Yeah, it's just-
No, just kidding. No, sorry, internet.
I think-
I never said that.
I think
I
the
love New York.
You know what I think about it, but
You just said big gap. Okay.
No. Give me what you think.
I think he looks
that
like.
guy looks like something like you guys or me. Like, no, just kidding. I don't know.
There's a chance.
Complete scumbag. I don't know.
I think it looks like Luis Gomez. You know that fat little troll-looking dude?
Is he from the Addams Family?
He was in Waiting. Did you ever see Waiting?
Oh, yes.
Dane Cook, that little
Yes.
creep.
Yes.
I think he looks like him.
Close.
Really?
Kind of. Okay. All
It
right.
just seems like something.
Okay. Okay. Are you ready?
He was in Carlito's Way too.
Are you ready?
He that backstabbed him. Oh shit!
That's
Hey, just all.
You got it.
What?
That's B-Real's
You got a
cousin.
picture of him?
They posted it.
He's got an
No
LA
way.
hat. He was on vacation. So does it?
He looks a little slow.
Dodger hat. Bright
It's from
yellow
LA,
sweater.
It's from LA. Wow.
Bright yellow sweater on the R train. Look at that.
Oh,
Mm.
dirtbag.
Hey, this
This
guy.
doesn't look like any of us.
How would you feel if you died?
That's the guy that got.
Yes. No,
That's
that's
the
the
guy
guy who
that
was
got-
giving it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was the rapist.
Yes.
Oh, that's with the hat and everything.
That's
This
the
guy.
guy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the guy.
All right.
Scumbag.
Hey, imagine
Oh,
if you
scumbag.
died and found out.
No, that's
I
my
had sex with
homie.
you.
That's my homie Anthony Lopez. I know that guy.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Anthony Lopez.
Oh my god! All I know is I was like, that is not the guy I was picturing in my mind when I heard that.
I mean,
one.
that guy looks like
Wow.
Charles Lee Ray, like Chucky.
That guy was
the real
definitely
guy.
hurting for sure.
Fuck.
He was hurting. He was like, "Wow, this guy looks pretty sexy right now. I think I'm gonna have to take his manhood too, as he's dead."
What the fuck? Right?
I wonder if I'll be the first. I wonder if I'm the first. I'm definitely the last. I'm definitely his last.
Oh my
He's
god!
probably not gay. This will be the first of all.
Hey,
So neither am I. I just had to try it.
yeah, right, that guy was tight.
I got a fetish. Yeah, that guy was already
Tense.
mortis.
Yeah. Listen, fucker, you're gonna suck it first.
He froze, bent over.
Oh, dude.
Too much. All right.
Oh, hey, and then that poor guy's family. Like, he's just all, you robbed from my
It's like
brother?
I couldn't keep his mouth shut.
Yeah,
as
I
was
feel more
fucking him.
bad for the other
He couldn't
family.
keep his mouth
The
shut.
family of the rapist stealer guy.
Yeah, having to say that you know that guy?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or imagine if he came out your puss.
What if it was like, man, that's my
Oh, that little
What
kid
happened?
came out my puss.
What?
The kid, the guy that did that.
He's saying if that was
Oh,
the family member.
Yeah, like if that was the mom, you came out of her
Oh,
puss.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah. Oh, man, that little monster.
He did what?
That creep.
Yeah. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's why I disowned him.
he stabbed my clit on the way out. Yo, what the
I've
fuck?
been looking for updates because I bet you they're going to give him, like,
I wonder what he's going to get.
probably, like,
Let's
12 months
Send him back to Mexico.
Do they have like pictures of the
Give him
mounting?
don't give him nothing. They'll just send
of him
back.
doing the deed.
Yeah, because he said
Oh,
there's-
absolutely. It's all on
Oh,
camera.
there is.
So you-
Oh, the
where is it?
cameras.
Let's get
For the train.
Oh, I don't have the camera. I just found
You just
the
know, but it's
the
out
still
there.
the
shot.
footage?
Yeah.
Oh, you
No,
see it?
I haven't seen the footage.
Okay.
But they have it. They
You
have it.
still look
That's
at-
how they know.
You still look at fuckedupshit.com?
Oh, yes.
Is that an actual thing? Fuckedupshit.com?
No, chaotic.
Chaotic shit now? Did they
Chaotic.
change it? Or was it always that?
If you look on chaotic, it's everything.
It's just chaotic.com.
Just dead
everything.
people
Yeah.
dying, fucked up
Chaotic.
things happening.
Chaotic.com.
Yeah, and it is,
Wow.
bro.
That's how you start the
Nasty.
day?
It's bad.
Oh, dude.
Shows people getting their heads hacked off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Everything.
I gotta watch this.
Fucking
I'm just kidding.
the weird, crazy
Not into
shit.
that. There we go. There we go. What I'm
ISIS.
talking about.
ISIS fucking drowning people, setting people on fire.
Oh, man.
Bar fights, executions, people shooting shit, all the shit like in Brazil, all the shit in Brazil where they fucking walk up in a liquor store and just shoot a guy in the head. You
But
know
what about when they were skinning the dude while he was alive? Remember that one?
I saw
It was
one.
an old one, but they're like pulling on his chest and just
Yeah,
hacking them.
I saw that. That was
alive
crazy.
Still, you're just like,
Man.
awful.
No.
Yeah.
Awful things to see.
Or like the weird prisons, they get cameras in their prisons and they cut their chests open and shit
Oh,
and
man.
fucking.
Remember when we were little, there was like Faces of Death.
Yeah,
that was
Faces
the
of Death.
one thing, right?
That was
Now,
something, right?
now,
So
you're like, what the
So-
fuck? Yeah,
There was something else.
And then
bring
Faces
it.
of Death
No,
was
but
sick
bring
too.
yourself back. Bring yourself back to, when we were like 14 or 15, and one of our friends got it. One of our friends was like, because I remember that, like one of my
Friends
buddies
got
being
what?
like, I got
Faces
Faces
of
of Death.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
a weekend thing. Like,
And then it was like,
movies.
there's no
that's
way.
right, my mom
Hey,
would get in it. Yeah.
And there's no way my mom can know I have this. Like, we got to get down into the basement, and we got to get the TV plugged in, and we're going to watch it. I remember watching that shit and being like, what the
I remember
fuck?
Howard Stern's Bongo Fiesta too. We had a tape like that. It was kind of top
I
secret.
remember some dudes I knew did have it, but I never watched it.
Yeah.
They were always
Faces of
talking
Death?
about I never
So they
watched
say
it.
it's fake. Like,
There's
Oh,
fake
really?
I haven't
because there's
seen it.
reenactment things.
I
never
haven't
watched
seen it in
It's
like
like 1,000 Ways to
30
Die or
years.
something, huh?
No,
because some of
a
it's
lot of
actually
it was
like
real.
some of a lot of it
But
is real.
a
Have you
thousand
seen
ways to die,
Traces
you
of
never
Death? Traces of Death is crazy.
Never saw
So
it.
that's
What's
like
that?
a new version of that. So there's a scene in there where the dude fucking shoots himself in the face, commits suicide. He's worshiping St. Neil as shit, but he doesn't die. Fucking hands half gone and he's still alive.
No
They
way.
talk to him after.
Wild. Did he set the camera up?
Yeah.
I wonder if he like grabbed it after he blew out his face off.
Nah, it wasn't that
Didn't
cool.
Didn't work. Somebody called
Hey,
911.
Didn't work. Can we
Yeah.
Hey, little face me.
Take two. Take two. Wait, I can't talk.
Lindsay knows a guy who did that in San Dimas.
Wowzers.
Fucking
He's
357 in the mouth. Lived.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. Went to school with my
Well, you
wife.
can't
Oh
shoot
my
yourself
God.
in the
What
cheek.
happened? Where'd the bullet go?
Through his head.
Oh, I thought he just
his
cheeked
brain,
it.
huh?
Yeah, and he lived. He's still.
He had a hole through his head.
I
huh?
think
Wow.
he's blind now.
Oh man.
Stop.
That's great.
Man,
That's
dude.
great.
I think
love
he's
that.
fucking. I think he's blind, but he still lives. I think
Only
he's like
one eye.
he's like a motivational speaker now.
Okay.
Does he ever talk to the wall instead of the people?
The bullet went halfway through his brain and like went just damaged a couple the main parts. Of his
He
brain.
did this, and it went like
through his nose.
it went through the
Like,
face
yeah.
and like knocked into the back.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So he can live now to talk about it and say how stupid he was.
Right.
Hey, how dumb was I?
Right.
I tried to do it, but it
Right.
didn't work. That's how stupid I am.
Dr. Drew.
That's
man.
how stupid I am.
Hey,
I know
Dr.
offense,
Drew,
guy, whoever you are.
Too
out
dumb
there.
to kill myself.
Dr. Drew fucking talked to like he has
I
another.
tried, but it didn't work.
Give it my all.
Yeah,
You're all sucked.
he talked to like 20 dudes that like get jumped off shit, and he
Every
said,
time I masturbate, I try to kill myself. I just put a noose on and I fucking and I
So-
so for it. I'm like, no,
Then you
I
finish
just
the egg
I
sandwich.
could never do that. I don't even
Sandwich.
masturbate anymore. I was just bullshitting, but
"Oh, gave up masturbation, huh?
I gave up masturbation. I don't
but
even
not
have
the
sex.
drinking."
I don't have sex either.
You're going God's work.
I don't do anything anymore.
Okay,
It's God's work.
indulge us, please. Why? What was the?
I used to be a devil worshiper, right? So I gave up that too.
Okay,
I found the Lord, and it's just my way now.
all right, I like it.
So fuck you. That's why.
I can
Nah,
tell.
this is
Yeah,
all
that
just,
look in your eye.
Yeah, Bruce.
It's all just an act.
I don't believe you. I've seen you on other days.
Exactly, right? Exactly.
Your balls are the size of cantaloupes, sir.
Only on Sundays.
Yeah.
Today is what day is it? Wednesday.
Friday.
7th.
He counts our Wednesdays as Fridays because his
The
weekend
weekend
gets
starts
started
right now. I mean, I'm still going to go to work and shit. It's just not going to be
Oh, you are?
as bad as it normally is.
You're not going to be there,
I'll be there, but
but not mentally.
Yeah, Thursday he's just figuring out what he's doing Friday, and then Friday's already Saturday. So.
I wish it was that cool, but it's just
I'll be there physically, but not mentally.
Right,
I'll just be there.
right.
That's how I was always at work.
The spirit stays home that day.
I was there physically, but I really wasn't there.
Oh,
Like,
But after a while, certain things don't require it. You could just you're just going through the motions.
yeah, you already know it.
You
You
know what
do
you're
it
doing.
blindfolded.
You're just fucking waiting the clock out.
Have
Alright,
you-
bounce?
have you heard anything about Born Free?
A little bit.
It's at the end of the month. Everybody riding? Are we going or no?
Yeah,
no.
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
up with your
I don't
rave
have
van,
any
dude?
passes or anything like that. What's that?
Who
What's up
knows
with your
what
rave
it's on?
van?
My rave van. I need
What's
to
up
get
with
one.
it?
I don't have one.
You got rid of them?
Got rid of them.
Damn.
Yeah.
The Ford is gone.
Got rid of everything. I just have the fucking stupid Golf. And I have a Ford truck. No van though. No van.
No van. Damn.
Don't
That
want
one-
me to get
Who'd
a
you
van.
sell the van to? Is somebody online?
Some yahoos, yeah.
Hey, but did you cheese out on it though?
What's that mean?
Like you got good
Did I
good money
come all
for
over
that?
it and shit before I sold it?
No, did you?
Okay.
I
Did I come all over it before I sold it? No, I didn't do any of that.
Hey, go
I
ahead.
wish I wish I
Take the
did.
black light in.
No, they're both in jail together. So what'd you do? So I had sex with a dead guy. He's all, well, I had sex with my van. So
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Hey, samesies.
I think that's why we're in here together.
I just took off the wheels and put on some lame wheels and sold it.
Right.
Yeah. I regretted it ever since.
Because that one.
Because I got a truck and I still have to pay to do the legal smog, so what the fuck is the difference, you know?
Right.
That's what I was trying to get away from.
Yeah.
Paying
But
small.
that van
Yes,
was dope.
yes.
That van was sick as
The van was worth paying the smog, dude. The truck's
Yeah.
not. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no.
So I went from like, I downgraded basically.
The van
Went from
the
a
van
full
you can
van
live in
to
comfortably.
some lame truck. I mean, the truck's okay, but it's lame
Right.
compared to the van.
Yeah, the van was just dope.
I still have to pay the fucking smog for the truck, so it's like.
Your brother's selling his van. I seen
Yeah,
he
yeah.
posted that shit up on Facebook.
I don't want that thing.
No, I know. What is
Especially
he?
not for what he's asking for it.
What is he trying to get? Another van, or is he
He already
just?
got another van.
Oh, he
He
did.
got a
Okay.
diesel, yeah.
Okay. He's gonna be riding around.
So we're both diesel.
Sick.
But I gotta get rid of this one.
The Diesel Brothers.
Fuck yeah, man.
Fucking A.
That sounds kind of gay, though. But
No,
Sorry.
there's a TV show.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I was like, that
those
sounds
guys,
kind of gay. But...
all they do is they build these like gnarly fucking diesel trucks and shit,
oh,
dude.
that sounds rad.
But they're like the out of control 30-inch rim fucking powder coated bottoms.
Just hideous. Just
Oh.
overdid.
Oh god, yeah.
It's like, look at me.
How
The
much money
squat
can we get
trucks
out of this
and shit.
motherfucker?
Yeah. Look at me. I got
The
the most money to burn.
dualies with the 36-inch rims that are fucking all the tires.
Just
are
tossing the most money at the shit.
God, it's ridiculous.
Just throwing money away.
It's ridiculous.
It's like, I'll never be able to sell it, but that's okay because I like it.
Yeah, and the show starts. They'll be like, first we're gonna take.
selling that.
Nobody likes that but you, bro.
Yeah.
No, not a single person in the world likes
You know,
it.
the only person that you can sell that to is you, motherfucker.
That's
You
it,
already
yeah.
got it.
That's it.
You got to keep that bitch to the end.
That's how it sounds to me. I
That
haven't
costs
seen the show.
$250,000. What?
Wow.
Hey,
And we sold it for $110.
hey,
No, we sold it for $60,000.
totally worth it.
Totally worth it. We got to film the build, so it was worth every second.
Because you're all money. Money has no purpose except for dumb shit.
Yeah. The guy was like, we spared no expense on the build.
Fuck.
It's always funny when you see that in the ad. I put that in the ad sometimes just to make myself look rich or something. Like, no expense was spared. Like, to make it look good, you know? Because
Hey, somebody
be
be
like, oh, wow, shit, he's only asking that much? Wow.
he's all, damn, I heard that on Gas Monkey.
Yeah. See? That guy must know what he's
I
talking
heard
about.
that on Gas Monkey.
That's fucking funny, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Those
You want
guys
another
are
beer?
fucking lame. I'm good right now.
All right.
I'll take one of those mixed drinks maybe.
Dude, they're fucking bomb.
Yeah.
They're bomb. He got me drinking them.
My wife did say don't come home fucked up, so I was like, I gotta come home fucked up now. I told her I won't come home then. Yeah,
Hey, you're all catch me at the bar.
don't come home
then.
fucked up. Well, I guess I'm not coming home.
Right.
Later.
We'll see what kind of game we playing here.
Well, or the one where it's like, don't come home late tonight, and you're like, okay, and you're all,
Okay.
no, it's
Okay.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Tomorrow morning,
I came home early morning.
Yeah, I came home.
You said don't come home late at night, so
I came home
I
early.
clearly thought you meant don't wake you up.
This
so,
is why I don't listen to you.
So I came home and when you were woken up.
Huh.
I didn't want to wake you in your sleep.
Because I was going to be loud.
That's got to turn it around.
Have you not heard my bike?
You think you wanted me to pull up and wake you up?
Did this for you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to save you, you know, the bitching.
You still skating?
I wish.
Riding bikes?
Riding bikes, yeah.
You still riding bikes?
Yeah.
The pedal, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. All right.
BMX.
Yeah, going on fucking skateboards and all that shit.
Sometimes, yeah. I got some BMX jumps that I built. I don't know if you're aware.
Where are there fucking jumps still
I
nowadays?
built them at Vanilli Park, basically.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like right on this corner. Like it's like a county land.
Okay.
Nobody
Alright.
goes up there. It's just like been like there since like the 60s.
You riding with other guys, or you just go up there by yourself?
Yeah, some
Couple guys?
Couple guys, yeah.
That's cool.
They don't really ride much, but yeah, it's cool.
Nice
Cool.
and easy. Nice
Fun.
and easy. You
Yeah,
know?
we're getting old.
That fucking trust.
The jumps are cool. They're not huge, but they're about
It's fun.
shoulder height.
That's big.
About shoulder height. Some
Yeah.
shoulder height. Chest height. About shoulder height.
Trust me, that's big, dude.
Yeah, they're fucking easy though. It's
Right.
chill, super fun.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
A little downhill.
You never forget, that shit.
Oh.
You know
What was
what I
your
mean?
favorite?
When
what was
you're
your-
a kid, you never forget that shit, man.
Where was your favorite spot to go?
When I was younger,
Swingers.
Swingers was cool, but it was a little more advanced for me when I was younger. I liked Honda Hills.
Oh, on the hills had huge.
That was the spot for us. 'cause we
Yeah,
always went
on the hills.
there. Yeah, I mean I could do most of the jumps there, not all of them, but
Yeah.
that was the spot.
What about Newberry Springs or Newberry?
Newberry's was the shit. Yeah,
Newsberry's.
that was probably my go-to spot.
Me too.
That was the go-to place
Me too.
because I was right up the street from there.
So back when we were riding all those spots, I was fucking living in San Dimas, but we had a bunch of jumps in like Laverne too.
Yes, up on baseline. Huh?
Yeah, baseline
Big ones up
jumps,
there, huh?
and then when the 210 freeway was coming through and they were burning all the houses
Fourth
down
and
and
210,
shit,
yeah, right.
they were demoing and making all the
burning
fields.
houses down.
Yeah, they would practice in them. like the fire department.
Oh, really?
And shit. Yeah, they would set a house on fire, and then the fire
Really?
department would
Just
go in there.
Because they had
the cadets.
they'd moved everyone out of the area.
Yes.
Because they're taking the land.
Yeah, so it was practice for them.
Wow, isn't that something? They could just go in and take people's homes. Okay, move. We're building a freeway here. Get the fuck on.
Now, the people who bought those homes
Knew.
they knew.
They
At
knew.
one point, that was going to happen.
They knew.
They knew that was a possibility.
They knew it was going to happen. Like
okay.
when now, I actually shouldn't say that. I think after
Cheers.
cheers,
Cheers.
absolutely,
Cheers,
brother.
boys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What's that? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the people that bought in the 50s and the 60s knew that because the freeway wasn't around.
Yeah, they weren't even thinking
But
about that then.
like anybody who bought like in the 80s or the 90s, that was like a fucking
That was
sure. It was a
that
clause.
was a
Like
subject.
the freeway's coming through in the next 10 or 15 years. You're
It
gonna
could
have
be.
to move.
Right. And it didn't come for quite a while.
It didn't. It didn't.
Quite a while. They got more than
We
that.
moved. We moved to San Dimas, right above you guys on Allen there.
Okay.
Fucking in 1993.
Oh wow. Okay.
You know, and the freeway ended. You remember, like the freeway was.
I was
just,
just
It ended at Foothill,
I was a
right?
youngster.
Yeah.
I didn't even know where San Dimas was. I was
oh, because you were over
know,
in Glendora.
Yeah, but
you were,
you don't get out much, and when you're younger, you don't really pay attention.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't anyways. I was always stoned, or just didn't care.
Yeah.
I knew where San Dimas was because my cousins lived here. That's the only reason why.
Oh, but riding our bikes around back then, hitting all those jumps, doing all that shit, going to the falls,
Yeah,
all that
the falls,
old shit,
swingers.
dude.
Yeah, I went to the falls when I was about 13 for the first time,
Fucking the
and
best.
that was fucking a rowdy experience, man. I didn't jump, but I watched some dudes jump, some older dudes, some skinhead dudes brought me down there.
Sure.
And this dude and his chick, and it was pretty gnarly. This dude was like a straight fucking convict, like pretty gnarly. It was like in a Buick Regal, sitting in the middle of fucking Fink
Full
Minor
movie.
Park. And me and a buddy were cruising down to Fink Minor Park on our skateboards. This guy goes, "Hey, youngster, come over here." And we're like, this guy's bumping Dr. Dre, sitting in his Buick Regal. I'm not even kidding. It's a real story. With his old lady,
Yeah, you
his little
can't make
brother.
this shit up.
I cannot make this up. And it was good, man. The guy's like, "Youngster, come over here. What are you doing?" And we're just hanging out and we're bullshitting. And this guy's like a full-on fucking skinhead, crazy motherfucker. And his little brother, same way. And his old lady, same way. And I was like, wow, these are some gnarly people. They're like, "You guys want to go to the falls?" I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" We're like, "Yeah, let's go." Young fucking idiots. We're like, "Sure, get in the car with this
Fuck yeah.
guy." We don't know these guys, just met him.
Right.
Let's go.
You say that, hey, girl, we're gonna roll
Hey,
this
straight
guy.
ex-convict.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, like you, brother." Telling me, "I like you, little youngster."
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's
I
go.
have some suspenders and white shoelaces back there.
Dude jumped
Put
off.
those in.
Dude jumped off the tallest one, bro.
Sick. Sick.
Fucking nuts. And came back up and he was, like, you see all his tats showing through his fucking white t-shirt, big old fucking Nazi, fucking swastika on his stomach.
Crazy.
I was just like, whoa, this guy's nuts.
After meeting him that day, did you ever hang out with him again? You know who he is?
We hung out a couple more times
Okay,
after
but that was it.
It wasn't the best times.
Yeah, well,
I was young and, it wasn't,
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
bad happened.
Of
But
course, of course.
I did hang out with the guy a couple more
Nothing
times,
cool.
but then I learned, the ways, and I was, that wasn't cool, you know what I mean?
Right, right.
That's not in my nature, man. I'm not a hater.
Yeah.
But the guys were, you know what I mean?
Yeah. of
Remember,
course.
I'd get phone calls from the guy when he went to prison and shit. He'd be like, "Hey, man, youngster, can you call my old lady on three-way?"
Lose my number!
Like, what? No way.
New number, who this?
Yeah.
Way before that, we didn't have that yet.
Yeah, that was back in the day, three-way calling. Can you call my old lady on three-way? I'd be like, "No, man, I didn't even accept the call."
Yeah, my mom's gonna kill me, dude. What are you talking about? You can't
I
go
did
out
accept
the
the call, dude, and I did accept the call, but I didn't make the three-way call. I was just like,
Stop.
"No, thank you."
Yeah. We must have got disconnected.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But those guys were gnarly dudes, and I remember like fucking thinking, "Wow, I better not hang out with these guys again." But
Yeah, you were probably ditching school
young
from
and
Wickham.
influenced by fucking crazy shit, and you were just like, I had no dad, nobody to fucking teach me the right from. I knew right from wrong, obviously, but I was still just, easily fucking. What is it? I was a gullible person, whatever.
Nah, you were just hanging. You were skating. It was
Yeah, it was just
back
an
then.
experience, It was
Yeah.
a crazy experience, though.
Yeah.
It was a crazy experience, and I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty crazy.
There's definitely like
Yeah,
times.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, back in the
Especially
day.
how it went
It
from,
was just crazy. Yeah,
when it went from nothing to like You're just in the car all of a sudden.
Yeah. It was pretty wild.
Think about how many times. Think about how many times back in the day we would like.
You guys by the time you left the falls, you guys were almost cousins.
Me and my buddy were like thinking like, whoa man, we probably shouldn't have came with these guys.
Just drop us off here.
Yeah, right. Hey, no, I don't want you to know where I live, so we'll just go back to the park.
Yeah, we stay there, dude.
Right.
Cool.
This should be okay. It's a perfect question. When we all grew up, we're all the same age, all three of us here.
Yeah.
Parties every weekend.
All the time, yeah.
Kager parties.
Crazy shit.
You played in the band.
Yes.
You played the party. You were the band. Like, what was your craziest show you ever played at someone's house?
Like crazy experience?
Craziest. Playing in the house, playing out of the house, in the pool, fucking somebody burned down the house. What was it?
Hey, you guys remember when you played inside of Kovex's house?
I was there. Well,
I think that was Randy's band.
No, it was you guys.
Was it?
Yes. You guys
I was there.
You were there.
You
were
were
like 10, 15 people. But it was dope. You guys played in the living room. It was sick.
No way.
Then you'd go outside. There was not enough people. Fuck it. It was dope, bro.
I don't remember. That's a blur.
When you were
It was so fucking loud.
When you were working for Mike, we went over there and I got fucked up and I was sitting in the spa. I woke up because everybody was playing and partying there.
Yeah.
Fucking, but yeah. So like, what's a memorable show?
Okay, man. This time in Pomona, these guys fucking we were playing at this youngsters party. These guys were like some crusty punk kids.
Sure.
Young, disrespectful assholes.
Yeah, standard.
Anyways, they're fucking. Well, as we're playing, these kids are pitting around, like spitting on us and shit, and these fucking being assholes, right? And this one kid kept showing my homie his switchblade knife, or whatever he had, a stiletto or something. Kept showing it off, like, check out my knife.
Right.
Young kids, man, and we're quite a bit older than these kids.
Yeah.
Kids are like,
We were 22!
We were like 25, 26,
Sure.
30, maybe, my brother, maybe, whatever.
Yeah.
These kids are about like 18 years old, maybe 16, maybe 20, maybe 21.
Yeah. We're right in that area.
Yeah, but they were fucking like trying to flex and like with their knife or whatever this kid was. Anyways, we're done playing and we're loading our equipment up, and as we get up to the van to load our equipment, you hear the air leaking out the tire. Just like, pshh. Oh fuck, this kid fucking stabbed the tire.
While you're fucking standing there?
Right when we got finished playing, he must have went out there and shanked the tires.
Oh,
because we were loading our stuff in and the tire was
and as soon as we were done, it got quiet.
So we went out to load the shit in, and here's this kid walking down the street. The tire's leaking air. And we're like, oh shit, that's the kid. So I chase after the kid. And he starts running, whatever, and then he turns around as he's running, and he's like, oh man, it's cool, whatever. Like he says, like, you know me, it's cool. And I'm like, no, I didn't stop running. I kept running, and his face met my fist, and he ended up in the gutter, one punch.
Done. 5
of his friends were running after me, behind me. You know what I mean? Like I turned around, and here's this kid swinging chains, and I fucking blocked the first chain with my arm. It was pretty fucking gnarly, and
it sounds like
hit the guy in the face,
shit.
Kicked him in the balls, and the next guy, I think I stabbed him, and the next guy I might have stabbed too. And then these girls were running after me.
I might have.
Hey, and these girls were
maybe 2 of them.
And these girls were running after us, and the
girls made out with
hey, they stabbed my friend. And then this guy in his front yard fucking beamed us with his fucking whatever he had. We just seen a red light fucking hit us. We're in the van trying to take off.
Fuck.
Because the van pulled up as I'm like right there dealing with all this shit.
Yeah.
They get out, get in the fucking van, let's go.
Flat tire.
And we're pulling out, and the cops are pulling in.
Fuck.
And we just smashed down Arrow Highway. It was like somewhere off of Arrow Highway.
Fuck.
And we just smashed down Arrow Highway. By the time we got to San Dimas Ave, or whatever street we lived on, the tire was going flat.
Right.
Yeah, allegedly, yeah. And then these guys were calling us because we'd left CDs there with the phone number on the CD.
Hey, like, if you ever want us to play.
And they're like, oh, hey, you guys stabbed my little brother and his homie or whatever. And they're like, they weren't happy, you know. And we're like, well, hey, they fucking slashed our tires on our car. And, you know, did you hear the whole story? And then they're like, yeah, that being said, they were saying they were going to come by our house and shit. And we're like, oh, fuck.
Right.
So we just turned the lights off and we just kind of went to bed.
Okay.
And they must not be home now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this shit's over with by now,
Sure
so I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
I never gave him the address, so it's like, hey,
Yeah.
find it if you can.
Thank God the CD did not have your address.
Right.
You know what I mean?
My
Just
brother's
the
the
phone number?
dumbass to put the phone number on it. It's like, great. Good looking out, buddy.
How are they going to get a hold of us?
How'd they find our number? Oh, gee, I wonder how.
Hey, and there's a picture of all you guys on it.
Yes, exactly.
Where?
That's great.
Where was the farthest place you played?
I want to say
Did you ever go out of state?
Las Vegas, or yeah, we went out of state.
Okay.
Arizona and Nevada.
Didn't you guys go up to
We
San
went to the
Francisco?
Bay Area. Yeah.
How was that?
That's not out of state, but yeah, that was
But
good.
still, I mean, the Bay
Might as
feels
well.
like
That was
it feels like you're out of
We
state.
played some legendary spots that aren't really there anymore.
When you fucking go to San Francisco, it's like you're not in California anymore.
Yeah,
You
kind
know?
of a little bit. It's in a different territory.
Yeah, you're just
Different-
like when I get back
It's
to
a whole different
California,
fucking
vibe.
It's a whole different scene.
It smells
It's
like
crazy.
pee.
Oh,
it's
everywhere.
different.
pee and shit. It smells like pee and shit. Everywhere.
That's LA for you too, though.
Yeah,
LA is
that's
just horrible.
Yeah.
Big the rats the size of a cat.
But if you
fucking
do
run
go
around.
there and party, it's like, it's good to know you can just like, I got to pee. I gotta pee.
So
Yeah.
How
yeah.
many-
I do it.
how many shows did you play in San Francisco?
In San Francisco, we played one show, and then we played a show also in San Jose, and
Dope.
then we played a show.
Like a tour.
Yeah, we did a little tour of
Who was on
Day.
Who was on the tour?
There was a couple bands on the tour. It was
Was ADHD with you guys?
no, they were not.
Okay, because I
This
know.
one band, the Twats, was on it, and they were fucking
That's a
badass.
dope name.
And the singer, the lead singer, was a broad from the UK, and she was from England, and I guess she got deported back to England, so she was overstayed her visa or whatever. the fuck it was.
Right.
Yeah, but
The Twats,
the
dude.
Twats. It was a chick lead singer. She was rowdy. She was like your size, big
Okay,
girl. Yeah, big chick.
okay.
She was fucking badass though. She was hella cool.
For sure.
You know, with that accent too, and it's just like, wow, she was cool though. She was like a Monica. She reminded me of like Monica.
Oh, we love
And
Monica.
Monica's just, a pretty rowdy chick that's our friend.
Monica's the shit, dude. I
She's,
love partying with Monica.
She's like another homeboy.
Yeah, right on. If were you guys just in a van, just in the touring up
Yeah,
there? Just
yeah.
fucking, we're gonna do it.
Just toured up there, yeah, and we all took turns driving. And I remember I was driving back and I got lost. We took the wrong way.
Oh,
We went way out of the way.
Yeah,
Hey,
Ended up in like Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
it's like this. What to do?
yeah.
More north
Everyone's
or
sleeping. You're all.
Guys, and we're out of gas.
something. We're in like the High Sierras or some shit. I don't know how we ended up there. But yeah, we're like
Yeah. You took a wild left.
took a gnarly, and it was a gnarly 2-lane highway. It was gnarly like mountain roads.
Yeah, I'm not sure where
Super-
my brother was pissed.
Switchbacks and fuck yeah, that shit's crazy.
The tour went to shit.
I remember they woke up and were like, fuck, that's where that one guy died. Fucking, that guy that died in the hot rod, it was up on the 2 maybe, or I don't know, or it was on the 5 or something, somewhere up there.
Hot rod guy?
That guy in the hot rod that died back in the day. He was in the
The dude from
it was like a
James
famous,
Dean.
yeah,
James Dean.
James Dean, there you go.
James
famous,
Dean.
famous Square, or whatever he was.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the road?
He died like in a
James Dean,
Porsche. I
the
think,
Square,
or the-
James Dean.
What did they tell
But I
you?
think once you're
I heard
dead,
it was
everyone's
square.
gay.
Yeah, I heard
Once
it
you
was
die, everyone says you're gay and you can't defend yourself.
Yes.
That's just what they do.
The rappers.
Yeah, he was
Anybody. Anyone that's dead is gay because they can't say otherwise.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's what
well,
happens. And even
some
if they
of them
never
are
say
gay.
you're gay till you're dead.